Kimmel is back on the air, but his show is not back at every ABC affiliate. Our parent company, Nexstar, and the Sinclair Broadcast Group are still refusing to allow Kimmel at their stations. Reporter Deshaun Johnson shows us that's ruffling feathers, including over in Baton Rouge.
About a dozen protesters making their voices heard Wednesday right outside the Louisiana First News studio. Their message: put Jimmy Kimmel back on the air everywhere his show used to run.
Jimmy Kimmel and Colbert are sort of the bellwether for First Amendment rights in this country, and so all of these big corporations falling and folding, just like Fox 44 here, you know, that's our last pillar for democracy.
They see the issue as one that affects us all. They argue if late night show hosts are punished for speaking their minds, the rest of us could be too.
So we're up here standing up for the truth, for the First Amendment, and for decency. I think decency.
But I do want to make something clear because it's important to me as a human, and that is, you understand that it was never my intention to make light of the murder of a young man.
Kimmel returned to his show, not offering any apologies, but he also was clear he does not support violence of any kind. He also commended Charlie Kirk's widow's recent comments about the shooter.
I don't know if you saw this. On Sunday, Erica Kirk forgave the man who shot her husband. She forgave him. That is an example we should follow. If you believe in the teachings of Jesus, as I do, there it was. That's it.
The spokesperson for Charlie Kirk's political nonprofit, Turning Point USA, posted on X that Jimmy Kimmel's monologue was, quote, not good enough. This map from the Associated Press shows where Jimmy Kimmel's show is still off the air. The blue shows where our parent company, Nexstar, owns ABC stations. That includes New Orleans. The orange is where the Sinclair Broadcast Group owns ABC stations. The two together own about 25% of ABC affiliates. But even with Kimmel only broadcasting to 75% of the places he used to reach, 6.3 million people tuned in, millions more watched online.
And our parent company, Nexstar, releasing a statement saying, quote, Nexstar is continuing to evaluate the status of Jimmy Kimmel Live on our ABC-affiliated local television stations, and the show will be preempted while we do so. We are engaged in productive discussions with executives at the Walt Disney Company with a focus on ensuring the program reflects and respects the diverse interests of the communities we serve, end quote.